read something that Chris Mannix had to say on Ryan Russillo's podcast today.
What?
Saw that they were talking about the Kings, so I went through and I went to listen. Chris Mannix said that they look at him and they see Keegan Murray as a potential franchise player. They believe he's as good as anyone they have on their roster, including De'Aaron Fox, including Domantas Sabonis. They believe he's that next star for their team. He also talked about some of their moves, saying, they're confident in internal growth, what they have on that roster.
Love it.
What do you think when you hear someone say that the Kings view Keegan as a potential franchise player? Do you agree?
I feel like saying, like, I agree.
Said, just to be clear,
Yeah.
I said a potential franchise player.
Okay.
Is there a world where you see that? I'm not asking you to predict it.
Yes.
God, you're such a coward.
Like, yeah, I don't, because I feel like sometimes being like putting pressure on that and like it being a hot take is weird. But yes, a potential franchise player, absolutely. Some might be like, wait, what? Why? After 1 year, can you see that? You see that in this person that not only is obsessed with basketball, he's obsessed with getting better. He is a good teammate. I mean, whether you like people that say 5 words a year or not, it doesn't matter. If he's balling out, who gives a shit, right? And I think with someone like him, you look at, again, body size, wingspan, all that, and the ability to shoot the damn ball. What? Ew. And now he's taking a leap in his game with putting the ball on the floor. What? Like, how could you not just see this getting better and better?
Well, thanks for saying that, Morgan.
I heard you really like golf too.
It's me, Keegan. Like,
No, I knew.
yeah, I like swinging.
Is that what they say about golf?
I can't do it. I have not worked on that enough to do it.
The summer league. We were high on Keegan last year, but seeing how he played in the summer league, I know don't get too high in summer league.
Yeah.
But it was a different level of confidence he played with. I mean, it was the step back threes. It was blocking shots. It was playing with confidence, being vocal with his teammates on the floor. It gave me more confidence that, and going back to the last couple of playoff games against the Warriors, I went, they got something here. Now where does that lead in the future? We'll see. But I can definitely see him taking another jump this year and being a more solidified, like, oh, he is the number 3. Remember the conversation we had before last season? It was like, hey, who do you think's the number 3 on this team? And both of us were like, I think it's going to be by committee. I think some nights it's Herter, some nights it's Barnes, maybe it's Keegan. That's what it kind of ended up being.
Yeah.
Malik Monk in there too. I think Keegan can definitely establish himself next year as like, oh, he can be that number 3 guy,
Yes.
especially with what he has added to his game.
I think, remember when a lot of the trade rumors were going around or whatever, and it was like there's no way they're going to trade, like put Keegan in a deal. You'd hear like teams, Masai, whoever would want Keegan in a deal, whatever. And you're like, Morgan, I don't know. Like, we already saw Monty. He's pretty ruthless. Tyrese, blah, blah. I still think they feel differently about Keegan. And not only just seeing that quote, but I think they feel different about Keegan Murray, and you will not see him get traded.
It is cool to hear others talk about the Kings. And also, like, Chris Mannix is obviously talking to some people with the Kings who believe very highly in Keegan Murray. So it's cool to hear. And hopefully he can reach those heights, because if he can be a franchise guy, oh my God. I mean, his size, his shooting ability, how he carries himself.
All of it. All of the damn above.